Hello friends and fellow investors, this is Dave Perichin from Columbus Turnkey Houses, and behind me is another property that's being fixed up right now and will be made available to our investors here shortly. Just wanted to give you a quick walkthrough and show you some of the stuff that we got going on, so follow me. First things first, on the outside of the house, we really like this house. The roof looks great. We're really excited about that. And what we had, all the awnings here were originally this color, and we had the guys go in there and we're painting those a darker green to make them really pop. And you know, we like to do a little cosmetic stuff here and there. It tends to attract better tenants. I'll show you inside this particular property. We've got a lot of guys working over here today. I think they're on a little break right now. This particular flooring, the previous owners, they had painted this flooring with some polyurethane type of stuff, and it's the stuff that never really dries. It's not a good thing to do, to paint this type of floor. They didn't sand the wood or anything. So we're going to go ahead and lay carpet all throughout this particular room. The walls are all painted. The guys did a great job. I really like the accents. They did the ceiling white and a nice beige color for the walls here in this living area. Follow me through here and you can see they pulled up all the carpet. This was all old dirty carpet. We're going to replace all of this. That's going in tomorrow. Bathroom looks great. I love the pedestal sinks in a smaller bathroom, and we're able to leave this particular toilet. Small little tiles going on here, and the matching tiles for the tub surround, which is nice. All of our fixtures look great, and the bathroom's pretty much ready to go. Bedroom number one, they're still in the process of painting. They're going to touch up all this trim and what have you. You see we got the painter's tape on there. But same thing in this particular room, the white ceilings and the nice beige on the walls. They're still doing all the trim work and what have you. And all the carpet's ripped up in this particular room. Please mind the mess. As you know, it is a construction site. Next bedroom, same thing. Nice beige walls, ripped up carpet. They're doing all the trim work and what have you right now. And this is interesting. The previous homeowner painted these doors with the same polyurethane stuff that they painted the floor in the main living room. So we're painting all these and priming them and painting them, keeping them that dark color. Into the kitchen now, you see we got some nice 12-inch tile. This was existing. We didn't have to replace that, but what we did do is paint the kitchen, repaint it. The original color was pretty close to what it is, so what we repainted it, but that came out really nice. As you can see, they're still doing trim work and what have you. And I love the cabinets in this particular property. We got the white with the black hardware, tends to give it more of a modern look, and the countertops look great as well. It's like a nice blue, which accents with the walls very nicely. And then we have this room here. This could be a dining area, or actually the previous owner used it as some type of playroom. There was a lot of children's, decorations and stuff hanging on these walls, so we had to pull all that stuff off, patch a couple holes, and we painted it the nice blue. And this has got the nice pergo flooring, which cleans up very well. These are ceiling tiles right here. These particular ceiling tiles are going to go into the basement. I'm going to show you the basement here in a second. But we got nice appliances for this property, and we're going to find some really good tenants here. Follow me downstairs. And the basement, you can see we're doing drywall work down here because we want to make it a very nice living space. So we got the mud. The mud is still wet. It's not even dry yet. But this particular old wooden paneling stuff, you see you've got a hole. This is all going to be ripped out of here, putting drywall in there, and it's all going to be painted. And I can't walk into this particular room because we just dry locked this basement. This is all sealed and it is still wet. We had the masonry guy over here today. Did a really nice job sealing all this off. The furnace and hot water tank are great in this particular property. Like I said, unfortunately, I can't work my way around because it is still wet. All this was dry locked as well, a nice little utility room. And this is going to be a nice little family room of what we're creating here. So hung up all this drywall, and again, all this mud is still wet, so I'm not gonna touch anything here. But all this is going to be painted, and this particular stuff, this is all dry locked as well. And we're going to paint the floors. We're thinking actually a nice gray color. We'll see how that turns out. And we're going to have all this painted. It'll be a nice living area. People could spend time. And you can see we're all ready for ceiling tiles here as well. And those were the ceiling tiles that you saw upstairs. So the basement's coming along really nicely. And I'm going to head back upstairs and show you a little bit on the outside. Bear with me here. On the outside, we are, as we looked at before, we got these awnings that are all being painted. There's window repairs that are happening. There's a couple broken windows. The garage was completely full of junk and trash and stuff like that, so we had all that hauled out. And the garage is actually being painted. They scraped and painted this. They still have to do the trim work, but it's going to match the house, the same green and white color combination. This thing here, we got AEP coming out here in a couple days. We already pulled a meter. We're actually going to replace some electrical stuff here. You can see how it's all crooked. And this particular pole is supposed to be connected right here. So that's all been permitted, and that's all going to be replaced brand new. Keeping the yard intact for the most part. This is kind of nice. We had the guys over here. We got a full-on security system on this particular rehab that's happening right now. And here's our garage here. This was all scraped and painted, and they still have to do the trim work here. But take a look at the back of the house here, excuse me. Gutters look good. All the gutters have been cleaned out. And we are moving forward on this particular property. So, once again, this is Dave Perichin with ColumbusTurnkeyHouses.com, and we're really excited about this particular property. To view more updates on this property and to view more properties just like it that are already fixed up and rented out that you, the investor, can purchase as an investment for yourself, visit our website at ColumbusTurnkeyHouses.com. I look forward to seeing you on the next video, and feel free to reach out to us, comment on this video, ask us any questions. We look forward to connecting. We'll be here.